All right, good morning, everyone. It is not 8:39 in the morning of November the 22nd, 2021, and this is my pre-market strategy session. So what we have here first up is company SQM, Sociedad Química y Minera. I think this is South American. Actually, let's check out and see. I think it said it was Brazil. Headquarters in Santiago, Chile. Okay. And so apparently this has something to do with lithium mining or rare earth mining. There's been some kind of a report out about how what the battery demand is all about, and the companies that are positioned to profit from the mining of rare earth minerals, and SQM apparently is one of them. Now, if it opened up right now, it would open up 10% higher than its previous close at $68.99. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep charting this thing as it approaches the open and adjusting the Fibonacci, and then look for a pullback, look for some profit taking, and then support and the usual support, the usual Fibonacci strategies are in place. That's what I'll do. And then ISPC. So ISPC has a headline: eye specimen selected by U.S. government and private researchers to supply critical human biospecimens for advanced phase of COVID-19 research. Supply critical human biospecimens. That's, I don't know. That sounds pretty creepy to me, but it's up 75% in the pre-market right now. This thing came out. Let's see, it IPO'd in June of this year, and so its all-time high is $10, right there at $10. So momentum, the momentum strategy is in play for this one, and I'll just keep a close eye on it for a sign of it bottoming, and then looking for a breakout above its previous close, kind of thing. You know how momentum works. It's got to be fast. And really, that's all that I have on watch this morning. When I got into the office early this morning, I started going through the rest of my things that I see here. I've got a little batteries section here, and this QS looks like it has bottomed out and is making an attempt here to start climbing higher. And then RMO, I'm not really seeing anything there. But batteries are going to be more and more relevant as we go forward in the future. So, Bitcoin, actually, you know what? I'll go over that in a minute. So let's see, Sino, okay. Let me just go back to my daily here. Let's go to the broader market. So the SPY is on its continued kind of grind upward here. Let's see. Let's get it on the daily. You can kind of see here on the daily, I had this this great run. I think it was about a 7% run right here from this day up to this day. 9% run. A little bit of a pullback, and now it looks like it's going to continue higher, breaking into newer all-time highs. Be great. Who doesn't want that? I guess there's some bears that don't, but okay. So the VIX, now the VIX here, I have the VIX. This is the gap, this 22.0 and 18.21 is a gap that was put in February of 2020. It's hard to believe that that's almost 2 years ago now. We're 3 months away from this crash happening, this big crash. I mean, we're only 3 months away from the start of this gigantic crash that occurred. It's kind of crazy to think that it's already been 2 years. So 1821 is kind of a level that the VIX has just kind of continued to bounce around and use as support and resistance. To me, it looks like the VIX is getting ready to come back down. There's a spike here, spike here. There's a case for a higher low. There's a case being made for a higher low happening on the VIX right here. I don't really buy it. I think that there's a lot more time left on the bull market. So I'm kind of expecting today, you know, after a big topping candle like this one right here, I'm expecting a red day on the VIX, and expecting it to kind of come down, you know, eventually here and start breaking below this red support and resistance line. So yeah, you know, and it's going to be a quiet week. It's the, you know, Thanksgiving week is, you know, in most weeks before a holiday are really quiet. So, you know, hang on a second. Let's see. Go back to ISPC here. The level 2, I have a level 2 open on my other machine, and a level 2 on ISPC just really started spiking. All right. So then there's Bitcoin. And so Bitcoin here just about 20 minutes ago, looks like it just caught a bid right here just below 57,000 per Bitcoin, you know, and shot up a couple grand per Bitcoin here. Let's see. It's a 5% move in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So, yeah, okay. You know, I don't think that Bitcoin is going anywhere too far down here. It looks to me, yeah, you know, the chart doesn't look nice. I mean, that is a lower low right here, but it's just a matter of time until it starts going back up again. And then the 10-year here is doing its climb, which ought to be bearish for the long-term bonds, but it's not really translating over quite as readily as you would think it would. And then actually, you know, let's check out the dollar real quick too. Let's see what the dollar is doing. Yeah, dollar's making an incredible move here. I need to adjust my risk range here. I haven't looked at it lately. It's extremely unusual for the dollar to gain so much strength in the current economic environment that we're in. But there it is. It's doing it. Okay, everybody, good luck out there. Keep your wrists tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at the recap. I am out.